Well, recently a female rapper named Dank Demoss went viral because she called a Lyft and the driver wouldn't let her in the car because she was too heavy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The story?
I don't think I've seen that.
You haven't seen that? Okay, hold on a second. So, hold on. Let me play. This was all over the place to the point where she actually went to the Breakfast Club to do an interview.
My tires, like...
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
So basically, you have this female rapper named Dank Demoss. This is her right here with her lawyers. So she called a regular Uber, not a Uber XL or a Uber black SUV, and the driver, basically said, "I can't fit you in this car. My tires might pop, whatever else." And he basically canceled the ride for her. She recorded it, got some lawyers. She's suing Lyft. She went on the Breakfast Club and is doing a kind of like a media run around this and so forth. Mm-hmm. And people are very split about about what's happening here.
I'm not laughing at that. Like, I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just like, bro, people is just like, I don't know. But what was you saying?
Well, what's your take on this situation? Basically, the driver said, "My car is not big enough for you." And she got mad and now she's suing.
Well, what I will say is, man, shit. I will never try to, disrespect black women. You know what I'm saying? I love all my sisters, big and small. You know what I'm saying? So I wish her the best on her journey. And I hope she gets that bread. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the dude was overreacting. I don't know. Me personally, I don't go through problems like that because I got like drivers and shit. And I always get the XL if I don't. So, yeah, I don't know. I do think that like that's really unfortunate that she had to go through that, and that sucks. But yeah, I wish the best for her.
I mean, have you been in a situation like that?
Fuck no, I just told you, like, bro, that's the thing, bro. I don't play those games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always like make sure that niggas will come, "Hey man, come over to my house. Hey, then you got seating that'll fit me?" Yeah. All right, let me see it. Hop on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? I take the precautions.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play those games. I always make sure.
Like, for example, when you fly, do you have to buy 2 seats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know how some people say, well, that's not fair. I shouldn't have to buy 2 seats just because I'm a certain size.
I don't know.
The airline should accommodate me and get me an extra seat for free.
Who said that?
You hear that people say that.
I don't hear that shit. It's like, bro, like, I'm not like, niggas might say that I'm delusional, but I know how big I am. I don't do that shit. I'm getting the 2 seats. It's not the airline's fault that I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on me. So, nigga, if I gotta get the 2 seats, I gotta get the 2 seats. If I can't come to your crib because you don't got seating for me, nigga, come over to mine or I'm not coming over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, simple as that. As I'm working on trying to, lose the weight. But I don't play those games, bro. I don't play those games.
Yeah, like on the Breakfast Club, she said that overweight people should have the same protections that gay people have.
What type of protection is that?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what she means by that.
I don't really know what that means. Like,
right. She also says that fat should be considered like a derogatory term.
Well, I mean, that's like a matter of that's her opinion. That's how she feels. So if she feels that way, she has every right to feel that way. It's just if somebody's offended by that word. Me personally, I'm not offended by that word. But so if some people are, they have the right to be offended by that if they so choose. But me personally, I don't. I got more important shit to worry about than niggas calling me fat, bro. I'm trying to take care of my family and shit. Who cares about online comments?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can see both sides of it. I could see, listen, if you have a relatively small car, you're a Lyft driver. Lyft doesn't buy you that car. That's your own car. And Lyft just takes a cut. But if, let's just say, your car does get damaged, let's say your tire really does pop, that's on you. Lyft isn't going to reimburse you because you picked up a heavy passenger. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Come on.
you know, I mean, I don't know. Would you really pop a tire by having a heavy person get in the car? I don't know, but that was his, rationale for it. And I don't know, like for example, like I'll give you an example, like what I went through. I remember coming back from Israel at the time. I was with my lady, and there's a lot of Hasidic Jews that were on the flight, right? And if you know how Hasidic Jews work, they can't touch a woman who's not their wife. They can't shake hands with a woman who isn't their wife. That's just part of the religion, right? So we sat down, and I had a window seat. My lady was in the middle, and this Hasidic Jewish guy was on the end. And he didn't speak English, so he had someone come over to me and say, hey, could you switch places and take the middle seat because he can't sit next to a woman? And I'm like, on a flight from Israel to New York, fuck that. Like, I'm not going to sit in the middle seat because he doesn't want to buy business class. I said, no. 3 more people came by to ask me the same thing, to the point where I started getting angry and I started yelling at the person. I'm like, no, I'm not going to fucking switch seats.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
well, why am I going to be...
Did you have a Burger King crown on while you were...
But no, but my whole point was like, yo, like, I'm not going to inconvenience myself because of your situation.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anything to do with me.
Yeah,
You could have bought 2 seats if you wanted.
Yeah.
You could have sat in business class if you wanted. You want to save money, and you expect everyone else to work around your system, work around your own situation. And that's why I feel like, listen, if you know how you are, and you know that, hey, I may need 2 seats or I may need a bigger car, why does everyone else need to cater to you? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing. And I wouldn't expect people to cater to me either. You know what I mean? It's like, it's my shit.
You went to Israel?
Yeah, a couple times.
Hell yeah. So what do you like? Israel, Palestine, where do you reside?
I mean, I'm Jewish, and I feel, and when I was in the Breakfast Club, I talked about this. I felt that there's blame on both parties.
Okay.
There's blame on Hamas for launching the terrorist attack and killing a bunch of people and, kidnapping people and so forth. And I also blame Israel for a very heavy-handed response where a lot of innocent people got killed in the point of, trying to take out Hamas. Both parties are to blame. I don't think either one is, completely blameless. I know you have a female friend who's very pro-Palestine, who's probably going to be throwing stuff at the TV when she sees this. But
Yeah, I think I said free Palestine when I was on.
That's cool. I support people saying free Palestine. I understand
I was just
both
trying to get
sides.
some Palestinian pussy, man. I didn't.
Palestinian pussy?
Yeah,
You might get some
she
after
didn't
this.
let me hit, so I'm no longer free Palestine.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. I don't know. I'm not educated on the situation, so.
It seems like the girls that you associate with are like really small, skinny girls. Is that just your thing?
For a while, I was denying it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it just keeps on occurring. Like, I really don't have a type for real. That's just like, I don't know. But yeah, man, I fuck with the skinny-os, man. The skinny bitches, man. Hell yeah.
Have you ever had a big girl?
No.
Okay, so would you mess with like a Dank Demoss?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you just haven't yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. The day's young though.
Yeah.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Okay.